Hi Lo, happy 28th birthday. Now, you and I have often asked each other, how did we become a thing? Well, this documentary attempts to define just how we became a thing. So I hope you enjoy it, and we wish you lots of love from your Louie.
Today marks the 10th week since the unthinkable happened. Beloved by the community, revered as a male fashion icon, senior citizen Michael Louis Allan officially went insane.
When 27-year-old geriatric Michael Allan and neonate Louisa Zhang met for the first time, they could not have predicted the kind of relationship that would ensue almost 2 years later. Armed to the teeth with a blinding prejudice and a goliathan sense of pride, the two managed to overcome their respective head-to-toe commitment issues through the grace of God, somehow become a thing. Join us as we explore the journey taken by these two individuals through in-depth analyses and interview accounts by first-hand witnesses and observers. Join us as we discover just how they became a thing. So I first met Michael Allan at my friend Anna's 21st birthday party. It was a rainbow-themed picnic, and we were all required to dress up in just one colour.
So I thought it might be a nice idea for everyone to come to a rainbow-themed kind of party, and it would have colourful food and snacks, and you know, we'd all be dressed up in happy colours, and it'd just be really nice and colourful and fun.
And guess who turned up in a sky blue suit?
So he wore a sky blue suit, and to be honest, I think he looked quite stylish.
A sky blue suit! Who owns a sky blue suit? And I just thought to myself, what a moron. I mean, what kind of an idiot owns a sky blue suit?
I think he looked quite nice. What? Anyway, Louisa and Michael didn't really get along that very first moment,
And whose fault would that be?
just calm down. So what happened was, basically they were at my party and
Basically, he's a douche.
Basically what happened was they were at my party and Louisa saw that Michael was there and he didn't really know anyone, and so she was just being nice, and so she went to you know, see how he was going, and
I tried to talk to him. I tried to ask him, how have you been? And you know what he said to me? Fine, thanks. That's all. Fine, thanks? I thought to myself, hell, I ain't never gonna talk to him ever again. He dead to me. No.
Despite their shaky beginnings, Louisa and Michael were not to be mortal enemies. In fact, fate had planned quite the opposite.
So I met him again 1 year later at Anna's combined birthday baptism. Now, I was the MC, and I did a speech and I did a rap, and by the end of the night everyone just knew me as the MC person. But I must have been off my guard or something, because Michael Allan then came and approached me as though he wanted to talk to me.
Do you remember what he said?
Oh yeah, I remember. Because it was so weird. Oh, hi Louie. Nice speech, by the way. I really like your cupcakes. I tried making some red velvet with my sister the other day, but it didn't turn out so well. I was wondering, what food dye did you use? Excuse me? Are you talking to me now? Am I permitted to breathe the same air as your Royal Highness?
See, I told you he was just shy.
Oh, he was just shy. 1 year ago, he could not be bothered to string together 2 words to say to me. And now, he's acting as though we're long-time friends, as though we have anything in the universe in common. Just shy. That ain't shy. Ain't nobody gonna be so shy as to be plain rude. Okay? Shy is not going from fine, thanks, to, oh, hi, girlfriend.
I think you're being a little unfair to him.
No. Hashtag, nope, I'm out. No, I'm out. No, thank you. Hashtag, nope. I'm done. I'm out. Nope. I'm out. Oh, hell no.
Soon after that, their friendship flourished. First on Facebook, and then in real life.
I used to work at the Capitol Theatre as a bartender, and every night Michael would take a brisk walk around the city, you know, for exercise. And I don't know when bumping into each other turned into meeting up with each other, but we began to have these late-night rendezvous together where he'd walk me to my bus stop, and for 10 to 15 minutes we'd chat. I felt really comfortable with him, surprisingly, and he was just shy. I think we became fairly good friends from enjoying each other's company.
Of course, none of this would have happened without their dear mutual friend, Anna Gu. The two met as Christians who had joined the university's evangelical union. My first impression of Michael Allan was, I guess, a little confused. He looked really just official and suited up, and he was with a whole bunch of Asians, and I was like, why is this white guy at the Asian Bible study? I don't understand what he's doing here. I guess when I got to know him a bit better, it was sort of like, well, you can't have Asian without Caucasian. No, other way around. But either way, it wasn't a really good answer to that. And so I think one of my first impressions was just, he has an Asian fetish. Something that I like about Michael Allan is that he's not apologetic about the fact that he likes things to be traditional, and he likes things to be in his own conservative way, and I really appreciate that because I'm quite traditional and conservative myself, but no one really likes that these days. It's kind of backwards, so to have someone who's so outlandishly conservative is nice.